Hey yogis, I'm Cori, and today I wanted to talk about choosing a yoga teacher training program. I thought that I would share my story because I made some mistakes in the beginning, and luckily the universe kind of course corrected for me, but I'm hoping by sharing it with you that you can avoid making those same mistakes in the first place. So I first decided I wanted to be a yoga teacher back in 2015. I knew I loved yoga, I knew I loved teaching, I was ready to go, I just wanted to get it done and start teaching. I was so excited that I ended up choosing a program based purely on the schedule. It was never even a studio that I had been to before. I kind of knew about the studio a tiny bit, but not very much. I wasn't familiar with the teachers. I just wanted to go and fit it into my schedule. I was working full time, so I was working around 40-hour-a-week work schedule, and then a lot of my friends were getting married, so I had travel plans for weddings, and this one just happened to work with my time constraints. And then it was getting really close to the start of the program. I think it was only a few weeks out from when it was supposed to start, and the program ended up getting canceled. I was heartbroken because I had been so excited to get started, but it actually wasn't that heartbreaking because I had never been to that studio. And then later I ended up going to that studio, and it ended up not really being the style of yoga that I would like to teach. I thought I would like to teach. So that program getting canceled led me to taking the program at Dharma Yoga, which is a studio that I had been to, where I liked the teachers, I liked the topics they cover, I liked the style of yoga that they taught. So thank you, universe, for setting me on my way. So there are a lot of different factors you can look at when you're choosing a teacher training program. I didn't really look at costs that much because I was working full-time and getting paid really well, and a lot of them tend to be similarly expensive. Sometimes it can be nicer to get it out all in one shot instead of spreading it out over a couple years, or maybe that's better for you. So I think they all tend to be pretty similar in the price. Then another thing that is important, but not the only thing to look at, is whether it fits in with your schedule. There are all different types of timing. Some of them happen during the week, some happen on weekends or at night or over a series of weekends during a period of time. So find one that works with your schedule. And then once you have found one, don't stop there. Find out if you actually like the studio, if you like their methodology, if you agree with their beliefs and the way that they practice and the reasons that they practice, then you should sign up for the studio. And if you're signing up at a good studio, I'm sure they'll give you student names and testimonials of teachers who have gone through the program and what they would have to say to you. So, learning from my lesson, don't just go based on the schedule. Don't just go based on the price. Try to find somewhere that rings true to you. And hopefully, if not, the universe will set you up with the right one. Namaste.